ready to go here. I'll just say a couple of words regarding the COVID situation. I think everybody's aware that we started phase 3 this morning, which allows restaurants and bars to open at 50% capacity, a bunch of other personal care services, worship places, gyms and fitness and child care. I guess I'd like to give a special mention to all our restaurant people who work so hard to be innovative and with home delivery and pickup and trying to keep people working. I think it's been great, and it's glad to see that they can now open it at least on a 50% capacity now, which should enable them to keep relatively busy. Also, our outdoor gatherings now can go up to 30 people, indoor to 15 people. I still think that we have to keep practicing the social distancing and masking where applicable. I really feel proud of Kindersley. We've done a wonderful job here. We have had 0 cases as per the last information I got. There has not been one diagnosed case in the town of Kindersley. I think that says a lot to the people who have worked pretty hard to make it that way, and I would certainly hope that we can keep it that way. I believe Premier Moe has said that he will be making further announcements this week regarding stage 4 as to the timing of that, and we'll all wait with great anticipation. I guess I'd like to close by saying I think this whole COVID epidemic has shown us the value of community. And the value of community means that we support our community, and I would encourage everybody to shop local as much as you can. These businesses are the ones that donate to our minor sports and every charitable giving that there is. They always line up to help, so I think that it's time that we made sure that we did the same and helped out the small businesses in town. Thank you very much on that, and we'll move on to agenda item 1.1, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley, having established quorum, resolves to call the June 8, 2020 regular meeting of Council to order at 5 p.m. I need a mover and a seconder. Elise and Randy. All in favor? Just call if there's any items to be removed from the consent agenda. I would think not. They're just the water treatment plant report and the RCMP stats and maps. Nothing much there. Agenda item 2.2, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves to adopt the agenda for the June 8, 2020 regular meeting of Council as presented, that a copy of this agenda be attached to and form part of the minutes of this meeting. Again, I need a mover and a seconder. Rob, please. All in favor? Carried. At this point, I'd just like to see if anyone has anything that they want to declare a conflict of interest on. I don't think that we noted anything when Monica and I went through the agenda. So I think we're fine there. And agenda item 4.1, the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves that whereas the time being 5:02 p.m. that the regular meeting of council be adjourned to a confidential in-camera meeting. Mover and seconder again. Chris, Randy. All in favor? minutes of this meeting. Mover, seconder, please. Chris. Gary. All in favor? Gary, thank you. Okay. Agenda item 7.1, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves to authorize the CAO to commence proceedings pursuant to the Tax Enforcement Act regarding the acquisition of the property Lot 25, Block 3, Plan G69, as located within the municipal boundaries of the Town of Kindersley. And I'll ask CAO Audrey to comment on that, please.
Yeah, through the Mayor's Council. So this is one of the properties I've been doing tax enforcement on for quite a while. We did receive permission to take the title from the Provincial Mediation Board. After we received that and I registered against the property, I give the owner one more notice, final notice, which is a 30-day notice. And if they haven't responded and paid the taxes by that date, then we can, with council resolution, take title to the property. And so that was done May 3rd, I believe. I gave the 1 month final notice and I've heard nothing, so I think we should attend. This is an empty lot. There's nothing on it. It's just an empty lot. So
What's the address?
it's on railway.
Any questions, Council? Not, can I have a mover and a seconder to proceed with that? Randy, Elise, all in favor? Carried. Okay, better get this right now. Agenda item 7.2, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves to support the Industrial Drainage and Roadway Project for submission to the Municipal Economic Enhancement Program 2020, which is MEEP acronym, and further that the Mayor and CAO are directed to enter into a funding agreement with the Government of Saskatchewan. Could you expand on that, please, CAO Audrey?
Okay, so this is a program that was initiated by the province. It's the Municipal Economic Enhancement Program 2020. The town of Kindersley, so it's a per capita funding grant, and the town of Kindersley was allotted $660,712 to go toward a project of their choice. There are some stipulations, but it's mainly any project that you can do that hasn't already been started before May 6th. And yeah, so we got the
So that's our industrial area project that's now underway, but wasn't that May 6th. And we can direct some of the funds to that, I guess. Any questions on that, Council? Good. Not on, if none, I will have a mover and seconder then, please. Rob, Randy? All in favor? Okay, thank you. Okay. Agenda item 8.1, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolve to accept as submitted the list of accounts as paid by the Town of Kindersley in the amount of $879,790.51, and that a copy of said accounts be attached to and form a part of the minutes of this meeting. Did you receive any queries, Council? Do you see anything there now? I think approximately 725 of that is school tax remittances plus the progress payment on the lagoon project. So covers a good chunk of there's payroll, I guess. So there's some fire hydrant replacement, was there?
Yeah, we purchased 5 additional fire hydrants that will be replacing our older infrastructure.
Okay. Anybody else see anything before we? I will need a mover and a seconder then, please, Elise. Chris, all in favor? Carried. Okay. You got a proclamation here. Agenda item 9.1, whereas in Saskatchewan we are fortunate to have a variety of recreation and park systems which provide countless recreational opportunities, and whereas the benefits provided by recreation and parks programs and services encourage active lifestyles, sustain property values, provide positive outlets for youthful energy, and provide healthy senior living, and whereas all levels of government, including our own Municipal Parks Department and Recreation Department in the town of Kindersley, plus the volunteer sector and private enterprises throughout the province, continue to collaborate in the planning, development, and operation of recreation and parks programs, services, and facilities, including municipal green spaces. Therefore, I, Mayor Rod Perkins, do hereby proclaim the month of June 2020 to be Parks and Recreation Month in the town of Kindersley, and that the Council of the town of Kindersley encourages all residents to participate in recognizing the benefits of green spaces within our communities and the benefits that parks, recreation, and leisure services provide. And, you know, I would also, just as an addendum to that, thank Joel, Chelsea, Carl, and Tanya for looking after our parks, our rinks, our pool. They've done a great job, and hopefully we're going to get to use them sometime in the not too distant future. Could I have a mover and a seconder for the resolution, please, Gary? Second, Rob. All in favor? Carried. Thank you. Agenda item 10.1, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves to approve the consent agenda, including a couple of correspondence items, Saskwater, which is their monthly report for May, as well as the Kindersley RCMP stats report for May. That was it for correspondence. I have a mover and a seconder for that, please. Gary? Chris? All in favor? Okay, thank you. That was quick. Agenda item 11.1, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves that whereas the time being... No, sorry, missed that. I can skip that. Yeah, okay. There we go. Sorry, I didn't read real quickly there. 14.1, that the Council of the Town of Kindersley resolves that all business having been concluded, the June 8th, 2020 regular meeting of the Council adjourned at 7:25 p.m. Mover seconder, please. Please, Gary.